So today, guys, I am doing a top 5. I have not done a top 5 in a very long time. This top 5 is going to be top 5 DLC maps in Call of Duty Zombies. And yes, guys, Zombie Chronicles is included in this. So all of the 8 remastered maps in Zombie Chronicles are going to count. So this video is top 5 best DLCs in all of Call of Duty Zombies. So without further ado, let's just jump right into it here. So to start things off here, at the number 5 spot, we are going to be going with Ascension. Now, in my opinion, Ascension was the best map on BO1. It was my favorite map on Black Ops 1. When I'm bored and have nothing to do, I usually just go on a game of Ascension because I know that I'm going to have a blast. In my opinion, Ascension is one of those maps you just never get bored of. Like, when I'm super bored, I just go on Ascension, whether I'm playing solo or with friends, and I just have a blast. I mean, it's such a fun map, and it just never gets old in my opinion. Ascension is also very easy, which I kind of like. So if I ever want to go for a super high round, I tend to go on Ascension because it's, you know, it's easiest in my opinion. I mean, you can make it super far on Ascension if you want to. I mean, it's not that hard to do at all. Like, you can make it very far if you want to on Ascension. It's probably one of the easiest maps in all of Zombies history, if not the easiest in my opinion. And honestly, I do kind of like that. I mean, again, if you want to go for a high round, a super high round, go on Ascension because it's probably the easiest map to do it on. The Easter egg is as well super easy, super short. I mean, the whole map is easy, and I kind of like that. You know, we do need the easy map. We have a lot of hard maps out there. We do need, you know, an easy map, and we got Ascension. And I'm so happy that Ascension is now on PS4 with Zombie Chronicles because I can have it now on PS4 graphics, better graphics, and I'm so happy that Ascension is back and that I can continue playing it. Ascension, in my opinion, is one of the best maps of all time, and obviously one of the best DLC maps of all time, so that is why it is on this list and at the number 5 spot. Coming in at the number 4 spot, guys, we have Gorod Krovi. Now, Gorod Krovi, there's just something about that map. I mean, I really enjoy that map. I find the map super awesome. I really like how you get to Pack-a-Punch in Gorod Krovi. I mean, getting to Pack-a-Punch in Gorod Krovi is awesome. Basically, you ride this gigantic dragon across Stalingrad, and you go to this little bunker thing, and there's Pack-a-Punch. I mean, going to Pack-a-Punch in Gorod Krovi, in my opinion, is the best way to go to Pack-a-Punch in all of Zombies. I mean, it's just awesome. There's a lot of great stuff in Gorod, but the best part has to be the fact that the PPSH was in this map. When the PPSH was shown in the trailer, the zombie YouTubers, the community, everybody in the Zombies community just went berserk. I mean, everybody went nuts. You know, the fact that we got the PPSH back in Zombies, everybody went berserk, and it was so awesome to see that. That right there alone makes Gorod Krovi a great map. And there's also a lot of other guns in Gorod that are awesome. For instance, the Ray Gun Mark III, one of the best ray guns, you know, in Zombies. I mean, definitely better than the ray gun, probably not better than the Mark II, but definitely better than the original ray gun. So there's a lot of great guns in Gorod Krovi, and that alone can make the map. At the number 3 spot, we have Der Eisendrache. Now, Der Eisendrache, in my opinion, is one of the best maps of all time. That is definitely worth, you know, the number 3 spot. And there's just a lot of things about Der Eisendrache that are good. Number 1, the bows. I think the bows are much better than the staffs, in my opinion. The 4 upgraded bows are awesome. I mean, they're OP. You know, they're just super fun to use. But that's not the only thing about Der Eisendrache that's good. I mean, the Easter egg is phenomenal. The ending cutscene with Dempsey and everything, it's just phenomenal. Great Easter egg, one of the best on BO3, if not the best on BO3. The boss fight is super hard, but, you know, super fun. I mean, the map, everything about the map is fun, and the replay value, in my opinion, is, like, amazing. Like you can never get tired of Der Eisendrache. It's just such a great map. It is the best map on BO3, in my opinion, and that is still including all of these Zombie Chronicles maps. I mean, Der Eisendrache, one of the best of all time. Definitely worth the number 3 spot, and I mean definitely I should have put it a bit higher because it's an amazing map, and I mean I'm never gonna get tired of Der Eisendrache, no matter what I'm doing. The Easter egg, just a high round speed run, whatever I'm doing, I'm never gonna get tired of Der Eisendrache. It is such a great map, and it is definitely worth the number 3 spot. At the number 2 spot, we have Mob of the Dead, a Mob of the Dead DLC 2 on Black Ops 2. I mean, DLC 2s haven't really been good, but Mob of the Dead was, you know, obviously, you know, the exception. I mean, you look at Mob of the Dead, like, you just look at that map set in Alcatraz. I mean, the 4 characters in Mob are amazing. I mean, we all know that Mob of the Dead is one of the best maps of all time. We all already know that. I mean, everything about it is good. The fact that you can go to the Golden Gate Bridge for Pack-a-Punch is just awesome, and how you leave with the electric chair. I mean, you can build a plane Afterlife. Afterlife is amazing. I mean, Mob of the Dead, we all know it's a 10 out of 10, one of the best maps of all time. I'm kind of upset that it's not on Chronicles, but, I mean, it's not our 4 characters, so it wouldn't fit there. It just, due to the storyline, it wouldn't fit on Mob of the Dead. I mean, not Mob of the Dead. It wouldn't fit on Chronicles, sorry. So, I mean, like, I understand why it's not on BO3, but I would really, love to see Mob of the Dead in next-gen graphics. Like, that'll just be super awesome. We saw it a bit in Revelations, but, I mean, we didn't see much. I want the full Mob of the Dead on BO3. That'll be awesome. Like, Mob of the Dead, we all know, 10 out of 10, one of the best maps of all time. Definitely worth the number 2 spot, and it's definitely one of the best DLC maps of all time. So at the number 1 spot on top 5 best DLC maps in Zombies, we are going to go with Origins. Whether you're escaping Agartha or just going for high rounds, Origins is just phenomenal, and it is definitely worth the number 1 spot. It is one of the, if not the best map of all time in Zombies. In my opinion, I'm going to say right now that Origins is probably the best map of all time, in my opinion. I mean, whether you're escaping Agartha, doing the Easter egg, or you're just going for high rounds, it is super fun. The Easter egg is not too difficult to do, which is good. I mean, it's easy to do, and I mean, it's just super fun. High rounds, you have the staffs, you upgrade the staffs. I mean, it's just fun. And there's so much little things in Origins that I think that make the map, very fun. I mean, the fact that you have these 3 gigantic robots just walking around when you're trying to play, and you can go in them, like, that's pretty awesome. And you obviously need the robots for staff parts, so I mean, they obviously have to be there, but it's just super awesome to have these gigantic robots just walking around when you're trying to play. Sometimes they can be a pain in the ass. I mean, they step on you when you're not looking, but I mean, you just got to be aware when you're playing Origins. I mean, the gramophone, all the musical parts, everything about Origins is just awesome, and is definitely worth the number 1 spot. It is definitely the best DLC map in all of Zombies, in my opinion. Again, these are all just my opinion, so if you guys don't agree with me, don't shit on me, because this is just my opinion. I would like to know what you guys, what your opinion is in the comments below. But I think Origins is definitely worth the number 1 spot. I mean, the setting, World War I, France, 1918, just awesome. I mean, the Maxis drone is in this map. Everything about Origins is good. The cutscene, first cutscene we ever got in Zombies was Origins. You guys probably already know that. Like, first Easter egg cutscene was in Origins. That's awesome. I mean, just Origins 10 out of 10, and is definitely worth the number 1 spot. So that's it for the video, guys. Let me know what your top 5 best DLC maps are in the comments. If you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like, and don't forget to subscribe. I'm Dilby, and I'll catch you guys in another one later.